I'm done gatekeeping. I'm done keeping the secrets. I'm done gatekeeping this leg day. Today, I'm going to show you the perfect glute focused leg day. If you are serious about growing your glutes, I am very serious. If you don't believe me, here's my transformations. Here's my credentials. We have grown and still are growing some glutes. I've been there, I've been a beginner, I've done the resistance band crazy stuff, I've done some questionable exercises.
Oh my God.
But this is going to be a very simple yet effective leg day. So whether you're a beginner or a little bit further on in your fitness journey and you're just ready to just stop messing and grow some glutes, give this leg day a go. And if you do give this leg day a go, obviously please do let me know how you get on. I would love to hear about it. Let's chat in, let's get straight to the point. Let's get a juicy leg day in. Warming up by doing some dynamic stretching, which involves doing movements that extend the muscles. So these are not still, as you can see, we are moving. They help prevent your muscles from injury. I do every stretch for about 10 to 15 seconds. Sets and reps. I'm going to make this as simple as possible. First, of course, we need to warm up. First set, I would do 10 reps. Second set, I would do 8 reps. And if I felt the need to do a third set, I would do between 6 to 8 Warm-up sets are very important, but we don't want to do too many to the point where we are already knackered before we've even begun. Top set, your first working set. This is your heavy set, 6 to 8 reps. Any less than 6, it's a little bit too heavy, and any more than 8, it's a little bit too light. Obviously, the more you do this leg day, the more you'll understand what your heavy set, what your warm-up weight is, all that fun stuff. Finishing off with a back off set, so this is less weight and more reps. Depending on the exercise, I would do 1 to 2 sets and 10 to 12 reps. Sometimes I might even do 15 reps. I like to start my glute days with an isolation exercise. This just helps me feel my glutes even more in exercises like hip thrusts and RDLs. As you can see, I am using yoga blocks. These are just from Amazon. These just allow me to push out more to get a better range of motion and to stretch my glutes. Hips are pinned into the seat, holding onto the handles, and I'm thinking about pushing the pads out with my knees and not my feet. No ego lifting around here. We are adding a pause when my legs are in the middle and also when they are apart. Make sure your glutes are actually pushing the weight and you're not swinging the weight. These actually hurt so much. Next up, hip thrust. I'm just showing you how I am setting it up. It is a little bit of a faff, but if you have a machine, then feel free to use that, or barbell, whatever. I just don't like them at my gym, so I use the Smith's machine. As you can see, I am taking my time on these. I'm adding a pause at the bottom and the top, just to ensure that it is actually my glutes that is lifting the weight. It's so easy with hip thrust to use your upper, to swing the weight up, to use your quads, but I really want to focus on driving up with my glutes. I'm driving my feet into the floor to help me do that, and it's just nice and controlled. There's absolutely no rush. RDLs, a tricky exercise. Most of my clients actually feel these a lot better with dumbbells, me included. Keeping it simple, feet hip width. You're going to slightly bend your knee, but this isn't a squat. Think about pushing your glutes back. Now, as you can see, I stop when my glutes finish stretching. For me, there's no point going all the way down because I'm just going to feel it in my lower back. But obviously, this depends on your body and your height. It might look slightly different. Do not squeeze at the top. It might look like I am, but I'm not squeezing at the top because, again, there's just no point. It doesn't do anything, and I'm just going to feel it in my lower back. Take your time with these, play around with these, and if you really, really hate them, you can swap them for a sumo squat. Bulgarian split squat. You can use this little trick if you're unsure about how far to be away from the bench. You just want to be in a good position where you're not falling all over the place. Now, I prefer this with one dumbbell to target my glutes. So as you can see, the dumbbell is on the same side as the leg that is up, and I'm slightly hinging backwards just to target that glute, and I want to feel it in the glute that I just touched. Again, think about pushing that front foot into the floor. Honestly, once these click, your glutes will be on fire. Yes, I can feel them in my quads, but hamstrings and glutes on this exercise, beautiful. Finishing off with kickbacks. You can get the attachments from Amazon. Mine are from Shein, just a couple of pounds. Honestly, don't sleep on these. Set the cable up around knee height, and then you're going to take a step back just so you can get full range of motion in your glutes. As you can see, I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm not like bending over or anything like too much. I'm in a very stable position, so my core is engaged, my back is nice and flat, because I don't want to feel this in my lower back. I want to feel it in the shelf. That is the end of the leg day. I hope you guys did enjoy. I also forgot to say at the start that I obviously do normally lift a lot heavier than that, but I have been ill for over a week now, so this was my first session back, so I thought let me just not go too crazy. But I promise you guys, I would say I'm fairly strong and I do train pretty hard. I promise, I'm not lying. But go and check my Instagram and you will see the beautiful facials I normally pull. But I just wanted to get this video up because I've had a few questions of people asking me exactly what I do, exercise, reps, sets, and I thought, you know what, even though I might not be banging out PBs today, I still want to post the content for you girls. So yeah, please ignore that part of it. But yes, I hope you guys did enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.